In this video, I am going to show you how you can install the Apache and the Nginx web server. Alright, and we are going to do that on the Debian or Ubuntu distro. So if you are using any of them, you are good to follow, right? And I'm going to do that right on my PC, alright, right on my Windows PC. So if you are using Mac, you can also follow along, right? Good. Now, you know, when you are hosting a website on a shared hosting, sometimes a website becomes slow, especially when you're getting a lot of traffic, right? So if you want a full control, right, you need a web server on a VPS server, right? That's what I'm going to show you how to do in this video. Okay, so before I start, don't forget to come to my YouTube channel, all right, and check out other videos, and also subscribe if you want these kind of content. All right, good. So the first thing we are going to do is to log in into our VPS server, and we can use two strategies. First, we can use the command prompt. If you are on Mac, you can use the terminal, right? And we can also use an SSH client like Putty, Bitwise. Yes, you can use any of them. For the purpose of this video, I am going to use CMD, right? Command prompt. So all you have to do is open your command prompt. So I'm just going to type CMD here. Then I'm going to run it. So I'm going to type SSH space, then the username of the VPS, then the IP address, which I'm going to cover. So basically what you are trying to say is that you are turning your command prompt into an SSH client, right? And to access this particular details, right? So I'm going to press enter. Just type yes and enter. And you need to enter the password of your VPS server. So I just copied mine. I'm just going to right click to paste it. You're not going to see the password. Just press enter. All right, so as you can see, I'm using Contabo, and you can see I've gotten a welcome something, right? So I'm just going to type CLS to clear the screen. Okay, because we are on a Ubuntu system, we are going to use clear. All right, enter. CLS is for command prompt itself, but we have moved into Ubuntu distro, right? Good. So now, so first of all, we need to update our system. Very, very important. So I have this command here. So sudo apt update and sudo apt upgrade and -y. What it means is that we are going to update our system and also upgrade the system. All right. And whenever there is a question that demand a yes or no answer, we are going to automatically accept or type yes. So that is what this y does, right? So I'm going to press enter and wait for the upgrade and the update to be concluded. Oh yeah, so I got unable to locate package. This is because I did a copy. All right, so it is the command prompt is not recognizing this as dash, right? So I'm going to do it once again. So I'm going to type it myself, sudo. If I have to copy, I'll make sure I copy from the notepad rather, right? So sudo apt update, then double, then sudo apt upgrade, then -y, then enter once again. All right, done. So the longevity will depend on how old the last time you did your update and your upgrade. I'm going to clear the screen with clear command. Good. So now the next thing we need to do is set a host name if you haven't, and I have already set my host name. When I type host name, you can see my name is server, right? But we can do this by just typing host name ctl set host name, then the name of your host name, right? So let's say I'm using server.smartwaypro.com. All right, then I'm going to just press enter, and that host name will be set, right? So you can check the host name by just typing host name, and you should see like something like that. So after that, you will have to reboot your server. All right, so you just have to type reboot, then enter, then it will reboot the operating system again, but you will have to enter your password once again, right? But I'm going to do that because I already set my host name, and you can see this side has changed. It is not compulsory thing to do, but it is the very best practice if you want to go into production mode with this method, right? The next thing we need to do is to install the server, right? So you are going to start with Apache, right? So I have this command I'm going to just paste on the screen. All right, so this is it. Just sudo apt install Apache 2. All right, I'm just going to delete this and type the next one. So I'm going to leave all the command on the description so that it will be easy for you to copy and paste, right? Then after that, just press enter, and your Apache server should be installed, right? I've already installed that, so that's it. So just wait for a while and it will be installed. Now, if you don't want Apache, you can also use the Nginx server. Now, if you are looking for something lightweight, that is Nginx server. But Apache server is the most commonly used web servers we have in the world. Now, if you prefer Nginx, you just have to type sudo apt install Nginx, right? Then -y, right? Then just hit install, and your server should be ready, right? So now the next thing is to check if your server was installed successfully. All right, so all you have to do is visit your IP address. All right, as you can see, our Apache server was installed successfully. So when we visited our IP address, we got this default page by Apache, right? Now, if you want to, host your website, you will just have to visit this location and just upload your website over there, right? Which I'm going to show in the next video, right? So how to host your website on the Apache web server or on the Nginx web server. Make sure you check my course on Udemy on how you can set up your own SMTP server. Now, this is what we learned in this video. First of all, we logged into our VPS server using the command prompt where I talked about SSH clients, that you can do that with SSH clients as well. Then we updated our system, our Ubuntu system, or if you are using Debian, you can use it. And I told you that you can follow along even if you are using Mac OS, right? Good. Because I'm doing this on a Windows OS, right? Yes, then we went ahead to set a host name. Then finally, not finally though, we installed the Apache 2 server. I walked you through how you can install the Nginx web server as well. Then we also tested if it was successful, and voila. So we were able to install Apache and Nginx web server on our VPS server. Thank you. Make sure you like this video if you are enjoying it. If you have any comment, leave it at the comment section. If you have any question, just leave it at the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe for more. Let's meet in the next video. Bye bye.